Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with PhoneArena.com, and this is the video review of the Intex Cloud X3, the cheapest Android 4.2 smartphone in India. It has a 3.5-inch 256K LCD color display with a resolution of 320 by 480 pixels at 165 ppi of pixel density. The display is bright but the viewing angles are poor, and since it is glossy, it is a fingerprint magnet. There is an earpiece on the top along with the 0.3 megapixel VGA front-facing camera, but it lacks proximity and ambient light sensors. Below the display there are capacitive touch buttons for back, home and menu. These light up and offer haptic feedback when pressed. There is a tiny microphone hole below that is used for voice calls. Over at the top there is a power button, a 3.5mm audio jack for connecting your headphones, and a micro USB slot. The volume rocker is present on the left side, and there is nothing on the right side and the bottom. The phone has a plastic back cover with Intex and the Cloud X3 branding on the back. It is comfortable to hold, but the back cover is prone to smudges since it is very shiny. There is a 2 megapixel fixed focus camera on the back along with a large loudspeaker. The camera UI is similar to other phones running on Android 4.2, but the features are quite limited. You can adjust the exposure and white balance, change the color effects and select night mode, but that's about it. Other options include face detection and self-timer. Even though the camera can record videos at 720p HD resolution, the video quality is quite poor. When you open the plastic back cover, you can view the large 1450 mAh battery. The SIM card and SD card slots are present below the battery and are not hot swappable. The SIM 1 and SIM 2 slots and the micro SD card slot are placed below the camera, and you can expand the memory up to 32 GB. Coming to the software part, the phone runs on Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean, so you get a lot of features like quick settings, photo filters and lots more that are not available on 4.1. But it does lack the lock screen widgets. You can launch the camera by swiping down from the lock screen, and swiping to the left will open the dialer, and swipe to the top will launch the messaging. This is a custom lock screen app from Intex. In addition to the slide unlock, you have pattern, pin and password unlock, but the face unlock part is missing. In addition to the rich notifications, you have some extra toggles for the quick settings too, including data connection, data usage, audio profiles and more. Out of 512 MB of internal storage, you get about 165 MB of user available storage, and out of 256 megabytes of RAM, you get 229 MB of usable RAM, and about 90 MB of RAM is free when the phone is idle. Once you insert the SD card, it becomes the default write disk, so apps get automatically installed onto the SD card. The phone comes with quite a few pre-installed apps such as Calculator, File Manager, Notebook and all other utilities. It also has the usual Google apps. Other than these, you also get pre-installed apps such as Facebook, Hungama Music, Intex Play App Store and other Intex specific apps like Auto Call Record Option, Movies Vault app. And the Vault app in particular, powered by NQ Mobile, lets you hide SMSs, images, videos and more. It also has a couple of racing games pre-installed. The music player is simple and can play several audio formats. The sound effects equalizer settings has definite equalizer settings, and you can also enable the bass boost and 3D effect features once you connect your earphones. The FM radio has auto scan, option to record and the RDS features that are necessarily seen in most of the apps. Audio output via earphones is average and the loudspeaker output is good, but the audio gets suppressed when you place the phone on its back. While the video player can play several video formats at 720p smoothly, we are also surprised to see that 1080p Full HD videos work, but it kinda lags a bit. The SIM management option is a common feature in the dual SIM phones that lets you configure both the SIM cards. You can either set the defaults or also choose to always ask for voice calls, data and messaging. The phone is powered by a 1 GHz dual-core MediaTek MT6572 chip with the Mali 400MP GPU. It topped most of the benchmarks when compared with some of the Android phones powered by a dual-core processor. The UI is smooth, but it starts lagging when apps are installing in the background since it takes up more RAM. Gaming was decent, but it too had occasional lags. The phone packs a 1450 mAh lithium-ion battery, and since the phone doesn't have 3G and has a very small display, it lasts a day easily with average use. With minimal use, it can last about 1.5 days or even 2 days. Overall, it's a very decent device for the price and is also the cheapest phone in India running on Android 4.2 Jelly Bean. At a price tag of around Rs 3800, if you need a smartphone running on Android 4.2 with a front-facing camera and a dual-core processor, but can compromise on the display 3G and the camera, go for it. Index has launched the Cloud X4 recently, which has 3G support and a better camera, so those who can spend a bit more for 3G, they can go for that. Listed here are the pros and cons of the device. So that's it for our video review. Do check out our full review, the links are in the description below. Do hit the like button if you like this video and do subscribe to our channel for more reviews like these. Thanks for watching.